Hey everybody, it's Patty, and I want to ask you to first excuse my voice because I've been deathly ill for like 4 days, but been wanting to do this video since Saturday, my birthday, which was the 21st, and I decided what better day to have a giveaway, and the giveaway is for two reasons, very important ones. First, to thank all my current subbies who stuck by me while I had a very slow start to my YouTube adventure. I guess I started December 2011, somewhere around there. But then, between back surgeries and moving to Florida, and then back surgeries again, I really was back and forth, so there was really no consistency there, although I tried. But the second reason is to thank all of you crafters and this whole family on YouTube, because you are so great and you all got me through this and you don't even know it. Like, there were days I just wanted to just curl up and die in pain. And I just watched your videos and it distracted me. You guys made me laugh and just so kind, and the beautiful projects and so on and so on, and it just kept me going, just knowing that I'd be back up and working and playing again with all of you. Actually, there's three reasons, and the third one is because I do know all of you, and I honestly would love for you guys to know me. Just as a person, just share my projects, my hauls, my family, everything with all of you. So hopefully I accomplish that out of this. Okay, so it will start probably tomorrow, which is June 28th. And I figure a nice round date is July 15th. I do have a vacation coming in between all that, so it would be impossible for me to do it really before then. And I will tell you what you have to do. Very simple. And I'm in my bedroom, by the way, so excuse the disaster, because I'm still in here so I don't get the rest of my household sick. First is, if you are a subbie, there are two ways to get entries. One is to refer a person, or two or three, and each one you do, you get an entry for. Also, to advertise my giveaway on YouTube or Facebook, and just put the link to this video there. And that's it. And the advertising gets you 3 entries. So you advertise and you refer somebody, you have 4 entries. You advertise 2, you have 5 entries, so on and so on. And when you refer somebody, please make sure that that person or yourself lets me know, or you keep track, just so I know. Also, and the person, of course, who you referred gets an entry, and they can also advertise and have additional entries. Second, if you are a newbie, you have to just subscribe, and also you can do the same thing as far as putting my giveaway out there, and that will give you also 3 additional. So to advertise and either refer somebody or advertise and be a new subby, you get 4 points, 4 entries. Okay? And that's it. That's all I require. And that's truly it. And I just want to show you, this was really neat before, but my new video camera is giving me such a hard time. I think I figured it out now with downloading. It's a great camera, but Mac sometimes is such a pain sometimes with video cameras. So I had to do this. This is my 4th time. Because it records, but it just, and it's on the camera, but it just doesn't transfer it. It's just crazy. So I could probably just do this with my eyes shut, but I won't, okay? So I will start off by showing you your goodies. And granted, this is the bulk of it, but you know I'll be adding more within 2 weeks because God knows I shop. Okay, so let's start off here. This is, and all the fabrics and trims you get a minimum of 1 yard, and some are at least 2 yards. Okay, so this is a gorgeous rose flower trim, whichever you want to call it, which can be, cut up in pieces, dyed, die cut, cut singles, made into flowers, you name it, gorgeous colors. Okay, second piece of lace is this gorgeous peach color, lots of shimmer to it, really pretty, and it's about, I'd say, 10 inches wide, and it has some elastic in it, like elasticity, and it has really beautiful flowers with shimmer. So you can put it as a backdrop, you can cut the flowers out, you can make a flower, so on, so on, so on. It's two. Third is this gorgeous piece of lace, and again, a yard. So far, each one of those have been a yard. And look at how beautiful this piece is. And this is about, I'd say, 5 inches wide on the scalloped edges. So that's another yard. We have this one here. Absolutely beautiful. Again, at least 6 inches wide, scalloped edges. This is, I don't know if you can see, it has a yellow, a pink, and a creamy white, like an off-white. This here is a about 5 inches in width, 6 inches, say. A little bit of elasticity in this, and this is a dusty rose. It's very, very vintage color, very sort of muted, but yet it has all the shimmer in it, and then the sheer in between it. Another absolutely gorgeous piece. This one here is similar to that last one, just in white. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. I got a lot of these from Miss Garden Grove, Annie. She has such beautiful trims and fabric, and I placed a huge order during my recovery last year from her, and I still have like crazy amounts. Okay, let's see. Here's another piece. This is like all sheer up top here, and then all the work is on the bottom here. Just so beautiful. And again, that's another yard. Let me do this before I get to that pink one, because that one's really long. This here is over a yard, I'd say, and this is a crocheted vintage piece of trim here, lace. Really beautiful piece that I got from an antique store here in Sarasota. Okay, here is this gorgeous, my camcorder's plugged in so I can't move. This one is, let's see, I'll do it like that. Really long, luscious piece. Just all different designs on this one up top. And then there's a bottom piece, oops, a bottom piece there. Scalloped edge. This here is like a dusty rose, but it has a lot of lilac in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and then I have another trim here. It's 4 layers of ruffle. It's like a sheer ruffle, and there's 4 layers here, and there's a yard of this as well. And these can be, let me turn it over, I'm sorry. You know, cut apart individually or just layered. It's very difficult to do this with one hand. Or you can just do, you know, one by one, like that, and then there's some sheer in between them. It's another yard of that. Then we have this beautiful material, and this is it's a yard, more than a yard, but a yard and a half, but it's about 18 inches in width, and this is gorgeous. I've made many flowers out of this beautiful piece. And then you get it in white as well, and that is, I don't even know how much of that I gave you. It's like double the width on that one. This is about 36 inches wide by a yard. And again, it's a beautiful, it has nice weight too, you know, so it hangs real nice. Okay, and then this is a gigantor piece of white lace. I don't know if it's vintage or not. I did get it at the antique store, but you know, sometimes they're not always but it's really pretty. Nice for a background. Flowers. Okay, and that's just a big old square. It's large. It's like, I don't know, 2 feet by 2 feet. Okay. And now we have some more fabric. Well, let me finish the trims actually here. We have this beautiful peach color of this fabric flower material. And they're gigantic. They're like 4 inches in size, and the color is beautiful. You can see next to the pink how soft and gorgeous it is. Okay, and then this here is from Lavish Laces from Gisela. And these are her fabric flowers. And this is all gorgeous shimmer. Beautiful, beautiful. It's real meaty. Beautiful. Okay. And to the more fabric here, we have this piece of fabric and this blue one. And these are just cotton. It's a big old square. And it opens up again. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, so, rectangle, I'm sorry. So you have 2 of those, one in blue and one in the shades of pink. And you have this here, this is a few yards, probably 3 or 4 yards, I'm not sure, probably 3, of this gorgeous vintage looking fabric. Sage green background, gorgeous pink flowers, some little bit of yellow. That's gorgeous. You have this large piece of burlap with the French script on it. It's a nice big old square piece. Oopsie poopsie. Sorry about that. And then I gave you a few yards of just this natural color burlap. Can always use burlap, right? Okay. So let me try to move this here out of the way. Okay, let's go to this side now. Let's see. Let's start over here. We have a couple of the 8-inch doilies from Michaels. You have 5 of the wood, 5 of the wood frames from Michaels as well. I really think these are really cool. Put these over like small canvas or whatnot, or even on a large layout. Just so pretty. Just the frame. Okay, so you get 5 of those. And then you get these Kaisercraft wood flourishes. And this is the lamp post. You get a gorgeous gate. Also Kaisercraft. There's another one here. Here's a vintage bicycle. Again, these are all Kaisercraft. Beautiful work on these. Okay. You get this Recollection adhesive chipboard tiles. So pretty. Really, so pretty. You get 7 Gypsies journal tickets. Really cute. You get 2 of the Prima doll stamps. Really cute. These are so much fun to work with. Like, the size of them is just so great. And it just reminds me of when I was young. I'm definitely dating myself, but they're just so much fun. You put the fabric, the skirt's nice and big, you have a lot to work with there, and color in the hair, and just a lot of fun. Okay, so you get 2 of those. Let's see, this is the Dewdrop, and these are the metallics. You get a gold, a silver, a pewter, and a bronze. And these are fun to work with, especially when they have the point. They make it easy. I think it's easier than working with like a round piece. Okay, you get the Sizzlets. And these are 3 dies. And this one's really cool. It's like a doily. Same with that, doily edge. Really pretty frames. Okay, and then those are 3 dies, and these are the Sizzlets. Okay. Melissa Francis. Hold on one second. Let me put this on something so you can see it better than the white. Melissa Francis resin embellishments. These are keyholes in the Chevy Chic with the keys. These are the Prima vintage trinkets, and these are 3 adorable birdhouses that hang. There's a little link up top there, and there's some charms on the bottom. And a couple of stamps here now. These are Prima stamps. This is, I don't know what paper line, I forget what this was, but it's a little boy and girl. I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue, and it's happy birthday. I hope you can see that. They're really cute, and it has some bling on top. And this is also Prima, and this is the script, and there's bling on top. This is nice for tags because of the size of it. You get this Hampton Art hot air balloon stamps, really nice. They really stamp nice. Okay, and then we have some microflames, and these are the biggies. These are, I guess, by 4 inches. And then this is the smaller one, but look at, I love this one. It's so pretty, it's so meaty and chunky. And then here's the 4th one, and then a nice yellow one. Okay, so these are the smaller ones, and those are the bigger ones. You get 4 of those. And you get, these are good for that file effects everybody's doing now. I'm not familiar with it, but, or anything else, of course. They're like the little, like stickies. You know, and they all have a little design on them. And then you have this beautiful stamp, which is from Michaels as well. And this is the Martha Stewart fiber, like that. This is the Prima flower. Spray, excuse me, I hear my daughter screaming in the background. I'm like panicked, they're going to walk in. Okay, and lastly we have, this is an older line, but I just have so much of it that I would love to share it. And this is the Victorian Parlor, and this is 18 die cuts, pretty doilies. This is the Victorian Parlor photo mats, and you get like 28 pieces in this one. There's some beautiful shimmer paper in the back on that one as well. Then you get the Victorian Parlor 12 by 12 specialty pack, cardstock pack, and the papers are just really beautiful. Double-sided on the paper, the glitter is just one-sided. And look at this, how beautiful. Really pretty. I loved working with that. And then this is the antique papery from Color Block. These were all in Joann's, I don't know, maybe a year ago or so. Really gorgeous colors and really fun to work with. So this is the 8x8. And then you get the die photo mats. Also, I can't get this back in. I took it out before. Oh, no, I'm doing a video. Please get out. Thank you. Okay, and that was the video? The video. That was the dies cuts for the antique papery. It doesn't take much to flush to me, does it? The photo mats, I'm sorry, for the antique papery. You get about 20 something in there. This is really cool here. This is the antique papery trinket journal kit. And you get to make this really cool, like a file or a folder or something or other. It has everything to make it in there. You get some glassine bags, you get coin envelopes, you get rub-ons. I'm not sure if there's like a book, more journal pages, lots of fun. Okay, and this here is a Victorian Parlor as well. And this one here is specialty paper pack. It has 2 different shapes in it. And then you get about 6 foil papers in there. So again, really cool. Okay, and then you get all this fun paper now. This is the Prima Franchise paper. And I think you have about 8 sheets of this. Really cool paper, really fun to work with. So pretty, huh? Fleur de lis. Sorry. Should be moving my hand, not the camera. Really pretty. The other side. I love their paper. It's just so nice and it's made so well. Okay. And then you get about 8 pages of the Prima Songbird, which I love the colors on this. And actually some of those peach trims would look gorgeous with this. That's that. There, there. It's a pretty page. And pretty, gorgeous green. Stamps. And, oh, there's a couple more there. That. And last but not least, that one there. Okay, and then I have 2 more items here. If I could find them under all this. I have this gorgeous milk glass piece that I'm going to give away. And I'd say it's about 6 or 7 inches high. It's a really nice piece. So I want to see if you can see the size there. It's pretty big. It's really nice. And it's that gorgeous, like it's not matte, you know, the thick. It has a little bit of that sheerness to it, which is what makes milk glass so gorgeous. And then there's another piece here. It's this one here, which you can put, you know, maybe a little candle holder under it and, you know, make that a little bit taller. If not, just, you know. And this has a lot of goodies in it. We have some cameos, crystals, real crystals, some metals, some butterflies, just a whole bunch of gobbledygook in here. Really cool stuff. Baubles, more cameos there. These are all actual real crystals from chandeliers. Just really beautiful pieces. And some metal embellishments, and I'm sure this is probably going to grow. So that's it. I hope you all participate, and I look forward to it. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.